Across cultures, traditions, and eras, there are stories of individuals who felt called to something larger than themselves, not because they were better, not because they were special, but because they remembered something essential. These stories appear in sacred texts, mystical traditions, and oral histories around the world. They don't describe chosen people in the way modern language often implies. They describe roles consciousness naturally steps into when awareness deepens. And that distinction matters, because this isn't about destiny being handed down from above. It's about remembrance rising from within. If you've ever felt pulled towards certain challenges, if you've sensed a quiet responsibility to help, guide, heal, protect, or question, if you've wondered why certain paths seem to find you rather than the other way around, this video is for you. What you're experiencing isn't random, it's not ego, and it's not a hierarchy, it's resonance. As seekers awaken, they don't all move in the same direction. Awareness expresses itself differently depending on temperament, sensitivity, experience, and inner orientation. Over time, distinct roles emerge naturally, not assignments, not titles, roles. Each one serves the same underlying purpose, to bring more clarity, coherence, and truth into a fragmented world. Today, we're exploring 9 archetypal roles seekers often step into during awakening. You don't choose these roles consciously. They reveal themselves through your instincts, patterns, and inner pull. Listen carefully. You may recognize yourself in more than one. 1. The seer. Awareness, before the moment. Some seekers don't just perceive what is, they sense what's forming. These are the individuals who notice shifts before they happen, patterns before they solidify, outcomes before they're obvious. Historically, these were called oracles or prophets. Today, they're intuitive pattern readers. Their sensitivity isn't about predicting the future like a trick. It's about reading energetic trajectories. They feel undercurrents in conversations. They sense when something is off, even if nothing appears wrong. They notice when momentum is changing before anyone else reacts. This role often includes heightened intuition, emotional sensitivity, vivid dreams, and strong gut responses. The challenge, learning discernment, because seeing ahead doesn't mean controlling outcomes, and being sensitive doesn't mean carrying everyone else's weight. When integrated, the seer becomes a quiet guide, helping others navigate uncertainty with clarity instead of fear. 2. The liberator, the one who can't conform. Some seekers awaken through resistance. From an early age, they feel incompatible with rigid systems, forced paths, and inherited expectations. Not because they're rebellious for attention, but because their nervous system rejects what feels false. These individuals don't fit easily into predefined roles. They question authority. They feel suffocated by routines that drain meaning. Their role isn't chaos, it's liberation. They remind others, often without trying, that freedom isn't irresponsibility, it's alignment. The liberator's challenge is grounding. Without direction, freedom can become fragmentation. But when integrated, this role shows others that authenticity isn't selfish, it's necessary. 3. The truth holder, the one who names what others avoid. Some seekers are wired for honesty at a cellular level. They feel physical discomfort when they lie. They struggle with social games. They sense when something is being avoided and can't ignore it. These are the ones who speak up when rooms go silent, who name what others feel but won't say, who disrupt illusion simply by being real. This role isn't about being harsh, it's about anchoring reality. Truth holders often feel misunderstood early in life. Their presence can unsettle people who rely on denial. The work here is compassion. Truth without empathy wounds. Truth with presence transforms. 4. The subtle influencer, awakening through expression. Not all awakening is loud. Some seekers carry awareness into art, beauty, humor, music, storytelling, or digital spaces. They don't lecture, they embed. Their work bypasses defenses and lands gently, a lyric, an image, a line that lingers. This role understands something powerful. People open faster when they don't feel attacked. The subtle influencer often struggles with being underestimated, but their reach is vast. They awaken others not by confrontation, but by resonance. 5. The integrator, awake, but still bridging worlds. Some seekers know the truth, but haven't fully embodied it yet. They see through systems, they question narratives, they feel the pull toward alignment, and yet they're still navigating practical life. Jobs, responsibilities, relationships. This role isn't failure, it's transition. The integrator's work is learning how to live truth, not just understand it. When embodied, they become living proof that awakening doesn't require withdrawal from the world. It requires coherence within it. 6. The contemplative, depth over noise. Some seekers awaken inward. They're drawn to silence, nature, meditation, solitude. Not because they dislike people, but because they hear more when things are quiet. These individuals regulate energy through stillness. They process deeply. They feel connected even when alone. Their challenge is engagement. Their gift is presence. When balanced, the contemplative becomes a stabilizing force, reminding others that wisdom doesn't shout. 7. The defender, boundary as sacred action. Some seekers awaken through strength. They see injustice, manipulation, exploitation, and they don't turn away. These individuals are protectors of sovereignty. They confront distortion directly. They challenge systems that harm rather than serve. This role isn't aggression, it's clarity with backbone. The defender's lesson is restraint. Strength without grounding becomes burnout. But when integrated, they help others reclaim agency and courage. 8. The regulator, healing through the body. Some seekers awaken through the physical realm. They understand that consciousness doesn't float above the body, it moves through it. These individuals focus on nourishment, movement, breath, rest, and nervous system health, not from obsession, from respect. They teach, often by example, that clarity requires regulation. Their role isn't perfection, it's integration, mind, body, and awareness functioning together. 9. The elder, wisdom through lived cycles. This role isn't about age, it's about integration. Elders are those who've moved through multiple awakenings, who've faced illusion, loss, humility, and return. They don't preach, they contextualize. They remind seekers that growth is cyclical, not linear. That confusion isn't failure. That patience is a form of intelligence. Their presence grounds entire communities. Here's the truth most people miss. No one role is higher than another. No one path is more important. Awakening doesn't create hierarchy. It creates diversity of function. You may recognize yourself in one role or several. They can shift over time. They can overlap. The question isn't what role do I have? It's how am I meant to serve awareness without betraying myself? If this resonated with you, share it with someone walking a similar path. Leave a comment with the role you recognized or the one you're growing into. And if you're a seeker navigating awakening with clarity instead of dogma, subscribe and walk with us here. You're not here by accident, and you don't walk alone. Awaken, ascend, become.